Back again with another video. This is going to be a recap video on part two videos. Excuse the hairy stubble on my face. It's been a rough night. First, the job that we had in the garden district with the young lady with the I guess you can call it spirit bottle or voodoo bottle that I took to Tulane University with the voices and the singing. Matter of fact, I just left from Tulane University. They sent it on to South America. They wasn't sure what to do with it, but they did set it in a space by itself after I left it, and left a micro cassette recorder that was voice activated, and they said that they heard light whispering and singing, like happy singing. And I was kind of excited at that. I wanted to get that for you so I could play it for my viewers and stuff. They sent that also to South America, so we was that close of actually hearing this shit. I never heard it. I mean, I knew that was possible, but I never heard it. And I'm kind of glad they sent it on to South America. They wasn't sure what would happen if they opened it up. That made sense. So it was a spirit bottle, if they call it that in South America or whatever it may be. To us down here in New Orleans, a zombie bottle. So that was cleared. You know, pat yourselves in the back for all the comments and stuff that y'all gave with y'all ideas. The other one was the lady in Florida that had the big skeletonized handprint. As you recall, we sent her work, and this was a grab bag job. I wasn't sure what to do of all the wacky shit that was going on in her life. Then the boyfriend came in and desecrated my work. I gave her some more work that was miniaturized where she could hide it. So everything got back on track with her. She sat down and tried to talk to her boyfriend about it. She said that he listened, got up and started walking away. He was laughing about it. She told me she laughed all the way till the police came to get him out of her house. So that's wrapped up. That's still going on. All the activity that she had stopped. And again, I want to thank all y'all for giving me your comments on some of the things that in the 30 plus years I've been doing this, I never heard of, okay? And I checked with other people and other voodoo heathens and stuff like that, and we couldn't come up with anything. I mean, we were shooting, we had ancestors, Anima Solas. I never had that happen, so I still don't know today what it was, that big ass goddamn skeletonized handprint. I've worked with interact spirits. I never had that happen, so I don't know what the hell it is. So we had 2 that came up and 2 that we shot down. So I give y'all a high five for helping solve 2 cases. Y'all might as well consider yourselves voodoo detectives, and we're gonna keep on like that. Like I said, I really wish I could have got my hand on that cassette so I could have played it, or they could have made a copy for me. First, I'd have loved to have heard that, and I'd like for y'all to heard it. I don't think like they told me that they heard it. They could distinguish the voice. It was a whisper, and they can distinguish it was like the professor told me, almost like happy singing. Well, to me, I know that's some of the side effects of a zombie bottle. I mean, think about it. If your soul was trapped in there for protection, you got to keep yourself occupied by doing something, I guess, until, you know, your time of release. But I'm glad they didn't try to open it, because that's what happens down here with our zombie bottles. This being South American, and they still couldn't put their finger on it. If it was Inca, Maya, Aztec, they wasn't sure. That's why they didn't mess with it. And they, like the professor told me, she said, when you gave me the comment what the client was saying about the voices and the singing, she said, I actually thought you had too much to drink before you came into this office. And whatever. But they are now firm believers in academia, if you want to say that, in this religion. They have it on evidence. I'd love to have got something like that. So I guess you can say it's documented. They taped it. I'd love to have got that and played that for y'all. but I want to make this tape and let y'all know that 2 of our cases has been actually completely solved. One with evidence and proof now, and the other lady finally getting the nerve up to kick her stupid goddamn boyfriend out of the house before he gets them all killed. So I just wanted to make this video and tell y'all, you know, everybody did a great job getting with me with their ideas about the handprint and everything. So thank y'all very much, and like I said, consider yourselves voodoo detectives, because this was kind of ran almost like a criminal case. And same thing, you get all the evidence and information, you gather together, you get in a room with the other investigators, and you throw out everything that doesn't make sense, and then you look at the things that may make sense. So I thank y'all very much with that. And as always, like, share, and subscribe.